Can we just clean this up very quickly? Best day to travel. Which day is it?
Okay, so not Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning is perfect. Actually, if you travel on the holiday, you're going to have the least crowds. It'll also be the cheapest flights.
Is that both air travel and driving?
Yeah, actually driving too.
Have we settled that for you?
Okay, a round of applause. Good job. Thank you. I'm screwed, if I can say that. Anyway, I will just say this. There is this question, price versus convenience. So what's the verdict?
So it's interesting. We polled with the Harris poll some of our readers and travelers, and they said 50% said price. So price wins overall, but a lot of people are traveling, a lot of people are worried about things, so the poll results were very interesting for us. People are willing to use their points to get a deal and their miles and that kind of thing.
All I can say is that the deals that I'm getting are worse and worse with points, so can you please work on that? Because it's really annoying. Yeah. It's sort of, they're becoming meaningless. They're becoming like the Argentinian peso. Sorry.
We were talking a little bit about Aeroplan, this Air Canada program. You got to start finding these outside the U.S. programs, Air France, KLM, Flying Blue. That's where you find value these days.
I imagine if you didn't book for Thanksgiving, you're, to Lisa's point, screwed this week. When was the best time to have booked for Thanksgiving? And then potentially, are we too late if you haven't booked for Christmas?
So here's the deal with Christmas. Right now, every day from now until Christmas, it's going to get more expensive. So while we're past the sweet spots for both Thanksgiving and Christmas, you really wanted to have booked about a month ago. We say book Christmas by Halloween and try to book Thanksgiving a little bit earlier than that. But I will say every day you wait from now on is going to be more expensive. But here's where points and miles come in, because if you've got a stash of points and miles, the best value you're going to get for those points and miles is when cash fares are really expensive. Now, the other thing we found with a company called PointsPath is that you're going to get less value per point generally for holiday travel. But if you're looking at a $2,000 flight and you can use points to do that, then you're coming out ahead.
So who's giving the best deals?
So right now, we're seeing cash deals are really the best. So we do deals every single day at the Points Guy. It's one of my coverage areas. And I find regularly flights to Europe under $500 round trip, which is pretty good. The one area of the world that's expensive right now is Asia. A lot of people want to go to Japan especially, but the US dollar is super strong, so that helps ease the burden of higher airfare. But if you wanted to go Hawaii during the pandemic, out of the pandemic, or Florida, or even Las Vegas, those places are much cheaper now than they were 2 years ago when that surge of travel demand happened.